Welcome back everybody to the Nitro channel, and today we're going to be going back into some Doom. We're going to be doing some talking about Doom, maybe talking about this movie, this wonderful movie. Never mind, we're not doing that. We are going to be doing some more tutorials. We left off at, I believe, Cultist base in our level per level tutorial. I know that it's been a while since the beginning of the levels. I did do a tutorial on the later portion of a gladiator fight. Somewhat has changed since update 2. The gladiator is a little bit more of a tank to the strat that we're used to doing. But at the end of the day, the strat is still the same. It just takes a little bit longer. And phase 2, just get lucky. I think that's simple enough. But yes, we're going to be doing Cultist base, and luckily this video is after update 2, so you're going to get current strats for the most part. With the easiest way to beat Ultra Nightmare, it's not too much different than update 1 was, but still it is a little bit different where the monsters are placed. So we're definitely going to check that out, and hopefully this helps you out with one of the hardest levels of Ultra Nightmare. I know that this one can be tricky, especially in the pit, but there is a easy strat of getting through the pit. But I do stream Doom Eternal quite often on my Twitch channel, and right now we are doing some speed running. Hopefully get a 100% Ultra Nightmare run speed run, somewhere around 4 to 5 hours, close to 4 hours. And if you want to check it out, I live stream Doom Eternal every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and also Saturday morning. So it's been an exciting time. Definitely check it out. Seriously, speedrunning is a whole different ball game. So definitely stop by, say hello. I love chatting with all of you. Also, my Elite Force, we do have a wonderful Discord for everybody that is just in love with video games, Doom Eternal. I'm always there, and I'm always chatting. So if you have any questions, that's the easiest way to contact me. Definitely check out the Discord. And if you like this video, if you find it helpful, definitely leave a subscribe on the channel. Also, a thumbs up if you liked it. And yeah, so let's get into the video, shall we? Alright, so we're at the Fortress of Doom, and from here we need to put in a battery to start up the fortress. And we go to the Repertorium, and off of easiest strat to get through Ultra Nightmare, we are cheesing headshots with the Precision Bolt. You can do the Ice Bomb skip. I don't really want to confuse you on how to just walk away from that one. It does take some time to kind of get used to the pickup skip, but just pick up the Ice Bomb and then you're ready to go to the Repertorium. Takes a while to actually get in there. This is one of the areas that speedrunning takes a while, because there's no way of just skipping and getting to the bottom here the fastest. But we're not speedrunning, so we're taking our time. We're getting some headshots. So staggering imps for headshots and just letting the soldiers just live on. So stagger imps. Don't really worry too much about getting hit. You can take a little bit of a licking. Use your Chrono Strike. Alright, get some more heavy ammo. If you can end this Ripatorium with anywhere, there's anywhere like 30 or above headshots, you're gonna be in a good spot. I got 42, so there's a lot of close calls, but I have told you in the last tutorial that if you're not comfortable with it, you do not have to aggressively get headshots. Do it at your own pace. When you see a bunch of possessed, take your time, take headshots. Just try to get this thing upgraded as fast as possible. It used to help in the pit, but they created a invisible wall for some psychos in the pit. And it doesn't really help as much, but still, to be able to kill a ton of fodder and be able to pick apart battles before you go into arenas with the heavy cannon and its precision bolt fully upgraded and mastered is pretty awesome. But do not step out of your comfort zone. That heavy cannon with precision bolt is a great gun, a very powerful gun at that. So, gargoyles, same thing as imps. Just stagger them, cheese a headshot. If you don't want to, don't have to. So here, aim for the Revenant that you can see first. Once you do that, try to aim for once that one comes up, you can just easily destroy them there. So we're gonna chainsaw one of them just to get some more heavy cannon ammo. We already got the challenge. All you had to do, actually we did. So we do need to still flame belch these guys. And try to get a lineup of headshots just so you can save yourself some ammo. You should be able to leave this area with full armor and health. But definitely deal with the first Revenant, take his turrets off. The second Revenant, take out that explosive barrel. That takes out at least one or two of his turrets, but you'll be good. And then you go over to the right side there to unlock the lever to be able to get this other sentinel battery, which is amazing. Definitely helps you once you go back to the fortress. Line up your headshots if you can. Thought you were dead.
Welcome, Slayer. Isn't my time at an end? Let's see if you're strong enough to survive this.
Get your plasma gun out. Freeze him, drop a grenade, and just lay into him with the plasma gun.
The Slayer has arrived. All mortal challenge personnel, please be advised.
Just explode those barrels, just in case. But, so, you're going to be trying to take out at least one of those cannons. If you can, try to sticky bomb the other one. We'll lean into this corner. I'll be able to wait for him to step up. Hit him with those axes. Use the axes for real. It is amazing. It is an easy Mancubus killer. This guy sometimes glitches Usually doesn't. He doesn't come down, just hit him with the plasma gun, you'd be good to go. This automatically refills, so try to fill up on your heavy cannon. Once you pick up this coin, all you have to do is hit the turret on the Arachnotron. As long as you did the flame belch to 4 enemies in the last area, you'll be good to go. So wait for that turret, bring out your plasma gun, go to your menu. Just in case, it is very useful to start getting like a good refill on your dash. So definitely do that, and then once you go back, just know that you're prepared for a fight. So get your ice bomb out, get some grenades, and just try to take out that Arachnotron and everybody else. For soldiers and psychos, you don't have to stagger them. If you need health or ammo, because that automatically refills too, just go over here and you'll get a sentinel armor. That'll get you back to normal. From here, you'll be able to pretty much kill everybody in this room present just from this area. And you can even kill the Hell Knight, which is nice. And then after the Hell Knight's dead, you give the Revenant. There we go. We're fully upgraded on our heavy cannon. You don't have to cheese as much. It is still good to get headshots along the way, but you can use their plasma shields to kill them. You're good to go. There's some armor over here, so if you're a little low on armor, you'll be filled up. Get that. So this area, you're going to be using Chrono Strike a lot. So try to get it refilled. Take out the turrets of the Incubus on your left there. Take out the turret of that one. You need to. So all the turrets are off of all the Mancubuses, which makes this fight a lot easier. Just when you kill one Mancubus, the Cacodemon spawns in, so definitely be wary of that. Good to go. So that's the wrap. First Mancubus there. Try to get your Chrono Strike refilled, unlike how I did it. But then deal with this guy and use the lift to get the other gun. And then shoot off the turrets of the Mancubus here. Don't try to chase after him too much. Just kind of get a shot here. And then go around here and take a shot on his turret. So you can do the regular parkour way if you want. You can jump and dash, and that'll cling you right to that wall. So we got Chrono Strike. The next one is going to be Saving Throw. That's just in case. Like Cultist base, Doom Hunter base, you can be put into so many pinches that Saving Throw is just kind of good early on. Ruin just in case. But there's a full health over there if you want to refill. If you got any type of armor loss, go in here, freeze, grenade, 2 rocket launchers. And that guy's gone. Go on these barrels, and then 3 rockets near the whiplash should be good. I don't think it killed him, but yeah, it didn't kill him. But you can just do that, give this one the rest of it, bring out your plasma gun just to kind of shape it up, and chainsaw, do all sorts of stuff. Oop. So if you lost any armor, there's a secret area right down here. This will refill your armor. It won't refill your health, but you should be getting a health box in just a second. But yeah, jump on the barrel. Try to kill that second one. If you can't, just go up there. Seriously, it's not worth trying to kill that one on the barrel. He can still attack you, so if you think that it's not worth it, just go right on that platform where you fought many fights before that. It's where the shield guys are going to be coming from. So you can go right up in here, find the secret token. Usually I kill the shield guys in the hallway, but this is kind of my speed run strat of just going past it. But yeah, definitely probably kill the shield guys just in case they do hit pretty hard.
The beast draws near to me, my brothers and sisters, but he
Wait for the Mancubus, take off his turrets, bring out your rocket with lock-on. That's the mod that I just got from the machine. Usually it's a one-shot with the lock-on, but always it's at least a stagger, so get your, heavy cannon back out to be able to kill the main. So Hell Knight spawns on the left, usually where you kill the Revenant, and then Whiplash spawns. Ooh. There's a Whiplash. So do not pick up that gas can. That is absolute key. Do not pick that up until the very, very end. Alright. So this is pretty hard area. See, saving throw. So this one might be a little bit tougher as far as just in general. I don't like that. I don't like that. Alright, let's try to get our health back in order here. And I don't really like that you're around. That one's gone. That should be it on you. Alright. Now it should be just fodder. Refill your energy there. Just just killing the shield guys and the psycho dudes will eventually bring down the bridge, but wait until your gas can refills to 1. So you'll be at 2 now. That's very key going into the next area. So prepare your combat shotgun for the Cacodemon here. If you want to, just glory kill him just to make sure you're all good. Have armor if you need it.
Your salvation lies in his destruction. The myth of the Slayer's strength is exposed now to us. Can you see it, brother?
Is that so?
He has
Alright.
lost the resolve
You
to
did
continue.
throw some pretty good stuff outside there for me. Pretty good stuff.
I must survive this. Protect me in my time of need, and you will secure your
Make sure your plasma gun at least has 1 blip. You're gonna use that on the lost souls in the next area.
Icon is nearby. A relic from your past. The priests have kept it hidden from you in this remote location.
Blast that 1 blip. It's the easiest way to get rid of lost souls, especially up close and personal. Easiest. So you're going into the pit with 2 chainsaw blips. And then there's a chainsaw down here. Right up there. So once this gate opens and you kill these psycho dudes,
Challenged personnel. The Slayer is inside the facility.
just make sure you go grab it. Go grab it before you forget about it. Make sure you find out where exactly the Arachnotron and the Whiplash are coming from. Right. If cue-balling them is not working out, definitely just use that. But remember, you got full chainsaw for a heavy, so wait for the Mancubus to come down, chainsaw him, and then the other Mancubus should be queued up. You need to just take off his turrets. Usually dealing with 1 Mancubus down here is way easier than, you know, doing the both of them in the tight quarters as it is. So if you can't get a cue ball on him, do not sweat it. Yeah. Okay. First one I go to is quick draw belch, so I can recharge the flame belch a lot sooner. I go for armor. So we're going to do this secret encounter. It's probably one of the last ones that we do, just because it's so easy. Focus the cue ball on the Revenant, and and then focus on the Cacodemon, because that could definitely ruin a run, or a saving throw for that matter. Get your combat shotgun ready for him. Take that coin. Wait patiently. Unlike that. I thought I had the timing down right. I was like, it's moving. It's moving. We got this. Get your rockets ready. Give him the rockets, and then give that one the rockets. Kill the psychos, wait for the elevator to go back down. I'm gonna recharge Chrono while we're waiting here. And once it goes up, you're able to get that battery. The batteries are very key of when you go back to the Fortress of Doom. So you can get a ton of upgrades after Doom Hunter base. And it's really a breath of fresh air once you get all those upgrades. It really makes Super Vornest way easier. So what I like to do is go over in this corner. It's really hard to get killed in this area. It's just, you got so much health. You got so much power. You can kill most damaging type enemies very quickly. I was even right next to this Mancubus. It really isn't that bad. So kill the Arachnotron. Just kind of circle around. If you don't know the cues or whatnot, it's no big deal. Just know that they spawn pretty much all over the place. They're in specific areas, but still. If you don't memorize them, it's really no big deal. And it's easy to get the shotgun from there. Alright. So, since we didn't do the first Slayer Gate, you won't be able to upgrade this right away. But you will be able to upgrade it in Doom Hunter base. Just kill those guys with plasma rifle. Pretty easy. Throw a missile in that gullet and you'll be able to destroy him. Precision bolts those cannons off. Then you can do really whatever you want. I usually just do sticky bombs. Just, you get a lot of shotgun shells in this room, so just do that. This far right one is a cue ball, so you're free to go do that. These two have monsters in it. Just make sure you get these cue balls ready to go. So usually I try to do like a little bit of a flourish with this one. Don't usually work out, but take the turret off of that one. Precision bolt, super shotgun, precision bolt, good to go. Get your ice bomb ready for this one. Freeze them. And don't do that. Yeah, okay. I accidentally dashed into that. That kind of sucked. Improvise. Improvise. There we go. They're still not that bad, especially just one whiplash isn't really that bad.
Attention, all cultist base personnel. Please destroy the slayer. The priest must survive.
Refill your armor there.
Must survive.
For the most part, I just do sticky bombs. It's really hard to get good shots on every single one of these. So a sticky bomb usually does pretty good work right next to each other. And they just really just keep coming for the most part, so just watch out of the axes. They can be Ultra Nightmare run killers. I think I've actually gotten one-shotted by one of the axes. I don't know what health I was, but it was definitely a one-shot. It was a really bad place to lose saving throw. Oh, got a token over here. So we got enough to do quick switch and grab. If you were to be doing the Slayer Gate, this is definitely a must-have going into Slayer Gate 2. That's if you're going to be going in there. If you're not, do not worry about it. That is useful later for the most part. Do not do this secret encounter. Absolutely not worth it. Do not do that. But do take the armor if you need it. You pretty risky play there, but got full health right up here. The band. Remember, precision bolt kills tentacles really quick. Line up your cue balls for the Revenant and the Mancubus. You should be good. Get this guy with the plasma. Then wait for that guy. Hit him with the rockets. Good to go.
Are you growing tired, Slayer? We will break your will yet.
Open up that door. Wait for the Hell Knight to jump down. Once he starts moving, that's when you should hit the axes, because he moves pretty quick and you might miss your timing if he's already in the lines. So once he starts moving, that's the time to hit the button for the axes. So use your precision bolt to take off the turret of the Arachnotron, and then use the shield guys. Usually kills the Arachnotron, sometimes it doesn't, but it is pretty close to dying, so you can just continue to use the plasma gun. Lift. Nope. Just short, just shy. Bam. Where did the punch fist go? That was a part of the body. Part of the brain, part of the body. Part of the brain, part of the body.
I do not fear you. This magic.
So, it's always key that I'm using the heavy cannon 75-80% of the time, because you can literally do a lot of the combat from a distance, even at a distance where they're not even fighting you. You're just picking them off without them even trying to fight you. So one more coin to the right here. The coins and the batteries are big things. The toys and the collectibles, that's totally up to you as far as that goes. And also, if you want to do secret encounters and Slayer Gates, it's definitely not the easiest way to beat this game, but if that is what you want to do with your runs, definitely worth it. Alright. You can pick off the turrets of the Revenants. Once they don't have turrets, they can't go into this room, but you can easily just spray them like that. You can shoot the arm of that guy. So you got 2 chainsaw blips. You can easily take out the arachnotron that's going to be coming down. Once that happens, come over here to be ready for Mr. Hell Knight. Oh. Doesn't seem like he really cared about us. Take out that whiplash, that's a big thing. Also, Rev. You, yeah. That it. We are done.
The priest has stopped moving. I will lock in signal now.
So, get as much of the resources as you possibly can before leaving. You do leave with the same amount of ammo and health, so you can grab all that, go for it. And at this point, you completed Cultist base. That gives you enough points, weapon points, to start upgrading your meat hook, which is very key in Doom Hunter base. Just don't forget to upgrade it before you start killing stuff on this bridge in the beginning of the level. But that is Cultist base. The easiest way to defeat Cultist base in those strategies. You, with update 2, it has changed a few things, but for the most part, that's how you do it. And it's pretty early on. Like I said, there's some places that you're just gonna have to kind of move around and cheese a little bit, and getting saving throw as a second ruin really does help with those like really oddball situations that you just couldn't get out of. You know, you defeated a revenant and you turn around and there's a whiplash behind you, or you know, there's a mancubus that keeps, you know, turning the corners and you can't get a lock on to the mancubus. It happens, you know, it's just the way that Doom Eternal is, and honestly that's the way that I love playing Doom Eternal. The randomness of every single level arena that I've versed always has a different outcome. It's never cookie cutter. I never usually go into an arena and do the exact same thing and it just automatically does, you know, the same results. It's a dance and it's always different, for real. It really is. But that is it for this video. Let's wrap it up in the ending section. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, everybody, for watching this video. I really, really hope that this helped you out, and I feel like the steps here will really make the Cultist base be a lot more manageable for everybody to really just be able to take this head on and know exactly every single arena what exactly is the game plan. And yes, there is some areas that are a little bit harder than others that do require a little bit more of like a keep moving, take your opportunities when you see them, and you know, if you're really in a bad pinch, find some fodder, kill it, get some health, flame belch, just get your health regen, and then go back into the fight and figure out where the Mancubus is at, where's the Revenant at. There's very slim areas that you really need to, hone in on that like random kind of, dance around that's really, a impromptu fight. But still, at the end of the day, once that's over, there's a step in place to make the next area a lot more manageable. And then it's, it might still feel different, but it's still the same at the same time. But like I said, if you like this video, definitely leave a thumbs up on it. Definitely in the comments below to let me know if this helped you out. And also, if you like my content, definitely subscribe to the channel. I'm going to be uploading every Thursday. If not, it'll be the day after or whatnot if something with my schedule happens that I got to push it back. It's kind of weird uploading on Thursdays, but it's been working out so far. So thank you everybody for the recent support on my YouTube channel and also my Twitch channel. Thank you so much. And, like I said, I really hope that this helps. And I'll see you again next week. Peace out. Have a good rest of your day. Barely touched. All right, that's a thinker.